What's up, guys? So I'm just outside the PlayStation Experience show floor and I saw some photos of it last night. It looks ridiculous. Let's go check it out. At the kickoff event for the PlayStation Experience, Sean Layden told the audience that the show floor for PSX 2017 was going to be something special. And after spending 2 days exploring the floor, I have to agree. While I've never been to E3, I imagine some of the displays at PSX were on par with what you might see at gaming's biggest trade expo. You could climb atop a towering colossus, visit the post-apocalypse, or meet history's biggest fan of white and red body paint. But while the show floor was cool, you're here for the games, and that's actually where PSX was somewhat of a mixed bag. Don't get me wrong, there were tons of games. PlayStation Experience gives developers big and small a platform to show off their best stuff. You could see everything from Destiny and Guacamelee 2 to Moss and Far Cry 5. That said, too many of Sony's biggest games for 2018 still weren't playable. Of all the games you could play, the clear standout for me was Detroit: Become Human. If you watched the kickoff event, you saw the demo where you play as an android trying to save a young girl from certain death. Coming into this show, my expectations for this game were already sky high, so it's definitely saying something that the demo raised them even more. The best way I can describe the gameplay is this. Take the dynamic storytelling power of Heavy Rain, mixed with the detective mode from the Arkham games on steroids. The tense narrative of the demo draws you in, doesn't let go, and the mechanics are surprisingly easy to get the hang of. Also, I want to give a shout out to the design of the Detroit booth. They had real people dressed as androids on display as if they were for sale. It was mildly disturbing, but a great way to touch on some of the heavier themes around AI that this game is sure to take on. The next thing about this show that's definitely worth a mention is that there was a very substantial showing of PSVR games. It appears Sony really believes in virtual reality, which is awesome. Not only did they announce Wipeout VR in their keynote, but a particular standout on the show floor was The Inpatient, which is being developed by Supermassive Games, creators of the excellent Until Dawn. So that's the good. The bad is that there were simply too many games that Sony has been teasing us with for years now that still weren't playable. God of War, Spider-Man, and Days Gone all had elaborate and awesome displays, but none of them had playable demos. And worse, none of them even showed gameplay footage that we hadn't already seen before. It seems almost certain that God of War is coming before Detroit, yet God of War was unplayable, while Detroit had a vertical slice that was polished and dang near perfect. That said, I don't want to complain too much because it really is incredible that Sony puts on a show of this scale even when they don't have a lot of news or new gameplay to reveal. It's a testament to Sony's dedication to their fans, which is a huge reason, if not the reason, the PS4 has seen such massive success thus far. So those were my thoughts on the PlayStation Experience 2017. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please drop a like, and if you want to help grow my channel, all it takes is clicking that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.